Hello, welcome to Being Change. I'm Ellen. Thank you for joining me for this swift, challenging practice to help us balance Kapha Dosha. So you can head over to my Introduction to Ayurveda series if you don't know what Kapha Dosha is. There's a short video on that. But essentially, it's the energetic quality that can make us feel a bit heavy, slow, sluggish, lethargic, unmotivated, all of those things that we all feel sometimes. And this practice, or this type of practice, something swift, challenging, quite dynamic, can really help lift us out of that state and really change how we're feeling for the whole rest of the day. So join me on your mat or just on a comfortable surface and let's get practicing. Starting with a lion's breath, inhaling fully and then exhaling, sticking the tongue out. Lion's breath really strong, and inhaling fully and exhaling lion's breath, tongue out, gaze up to the third eye points. Inhaling and then just moving into Sufi grind, so inhaling to sweep the chest forwards and exhaling round and back, so coming through spinal flexion and extension here. So it's like our cat-cow movement, but we're doing it round in a circle. Feeling the sit bones and the feet pressing down on the ground and then changing direction as you're ready. Making sure to move with your breath and really just get into this and enjoy this movement here. Bringing it back to center as you're ready, and then we'll transition to tabletop position. So setting the hands beneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and coming into cat-cow here. So inhaling, belly drops, chest lifts, exhaling, rounding through the spine. Just moving with your breath here, nice and fluid. We're just tapping into this energetic line of the spine, freeing it up so the energy can flow freely and smoothly up and down. Nice deep breaths in and out. Okay, and then pressing the feet into the ground, and we're going to hover the knees up and then drop down with the knees and come into that cow pose. So as you exhale, hover the knees, engage the core, round through the spine, press into the feet, and inhale, lower the knees, drop the belly, lift the chest. So it's a more dynamic version of our cat-cow that we were just doing. Then we're going to come with the right knee towards the right elbow, extend the left leg out long, right knee to right elbow, and then inhale, extend the left arm out and the right leg out. Exhale, bend the right knee to right elbow, and inhale, extending out. Really feeling those abdominal muscles switching on here, checking in with our balance a little bit. And then switching sides here. So the left leg's going to extend out long, right arm, inhale. And as you exhale, taking that knee to the elbow. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee to elbow. Good. And enjoy this feeling of challenge in the body, this feeling of the body's strong muscles kicking in. Believe me, they are. Good stuff. Okay, back to your tabletop position. And then we're going to come into our half plank and lower ourselves down, keeping the elbows tucked in towards the chest. Coming all the way down to the belly. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. So the hands are under the shoulders here. Inhale to lift, pressing into the feet and the pelvis, and exhaling to lower. Inhale, we lift up, finding this rippling fluid quality to the spine, and exhale, we lower. Bringing ourselves all the way up now. So we tuck the toes, engage the quads, and press ourselves up to a plank pose or a half plank with the knees lowered, your choice. Sending the hips up and back to downward facing dog. And once we get here, let's find some playful fluid movements. And then we'll bend the knees and straighten the legs out. Bend the knees and then straighten the legs as much as possible. They don't have to fully straighten. Looking forwards, taking a little hop or a jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift, flat back, and exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, press into the feet. Rise up, palms up towards the ceiling or the sky. And then exhale, hands together at heart center. So coming into a little bit more of a flow here, we're going to inhale again, draw the energy upwards, palms up towards the sky, maybe gentle back bend. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, bend the knees, come down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhaling to fold. Inhale, finding that energetic quality as you step the left leg back, right foot forward. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the hands down. You can always lower the back knee if you want to in the lunges. Stepping back to plank and flowing through a vinyasa. You can go through half plank or full plank. Inhale to find your back bend and exhale to press up through plank or half plank to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and exhale, step it up into your lunge. Inhale again, palms up towards the ceiling as you rise up, high lunge. Exhale, sweeping the arms down, frame the front foot and step up into your forward fold. Inhaling to halfway lift here, finding that flat back position, and then exhaling to release, bringing yourself all the way up again, palms up in celebration of life and this body and this breath, and exhale, hands to heart center. Just tucking myself in here and getting ready to flow again. So inhaling, taking the palms up, exhaling, finding your way to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding down. And then stepping back with the right foot this time. Inhale, energy draws up towards the sky. Exhale, lower the arms down. Remember, the knee can always be lowered. Step yourself back to plank or half plank and find your way down to your belly, keeping the elbows tucked in as you inhale, finding cobra or upward facing dog, and then exhaling, taking yourself back to downward facing dog. Inhale now that left leg up and exhale, stepping up into the lunge. Inhale, find high lunge, press firmly into the feet, and then exhale, take the arms down, stepping that back foot up to meet the front. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, taking that energy up, palms up towards the sky, and exhaling, hands to heart center. Lovely. Hopefully you're feeling the energy flowing around the body a little bit more here. Just resting in your mountain pose, connecting to those sensations. And then we'll bring the arms down by our sides and come into a little balancing flow. So we're going to inhale, draw the right knee up towards the chest as the palms extend up to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, twist out towards the right. Inhale up to center and exhale, twist it out towards the left. This is meant to be challenging here. Play, enjoy. Inhale, take the arms up. And then as you exhale, stepping that right foot back and finding warrior two. Inhale, taking it up and back to reverse warrior, and then exhale all the way down to your lunge. And then as you're ready, inhale, lift that right leg up, lifting from the right inner thigh, finding those half splits there, or standing one leg splits. Maybe the hands come to the back of the left thigh. Challenge yourself. Maybe your challenge today is to keep the toes touching on the ground. As you're ready, if you can, keep that right foot lifting. Quite tricky as you draw the right knee back up to our starting position in our standing one-leg Tadasana, and then an exhalation brings you down. And just remember to keep breathing here. Inhale, take the left leg up, palms up, and as you exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale up to center, exhale, twist it out towards the right. Inhale up to center, and then as you exhale, finding your way with that left foot, stepping back to warrior two. Inhale takes you to that reverse warrior, or that peaceful warrior, and then exhale, cartwheel down into lunge position, and then floating that back foot up, inhale into your standing splits. And play with where you are. Find your body's challenge today. So remember, your practice is your own. It won't look like mine. Maybe the hands go to the back of the right calf, maybe not. And then maybe we see if we can keep that left foot lifted as we navigate our way, strong core, to our starting position. Left knee drawing up towards the chest, hands up, and exhale down to center. Lovely. Okay, so from here, let's go again. Inhaling, palms up. This time we go up onto the tiptoes if you want to add some challenge. And then from tiptoe position, can you lift that right knee up towards the chest? Very challenging. Lots of fun here as you turn out towards the right. trying to keep the balance, having a play. Inhale, come back to center, reset if you need to, and exhale, twisting out towards the left. Have fun, let yourself wobble, and then as you're ready, we'll come and find that warrior two position again here. Set your feet up, firm foundation, and then inhale, take it up to that reverse warrior. Exhaling as you're ready to cartwheel down into that lunge position. Coming up to find those half splits, lifting from that right inner thigh. Left foot is forwards here. Breathe. Have fun, enjoy the feelings in your body, and then if you want to, maybe bend that right knee, take the right foot over towards the right side of your space, opening up at the hip. Maybe you play with lifting the hands up and down off the ground. So a little bit of freestyle, playful moment here, and then inhale, drawing yourself back through center, arms up towards the ceiling, right knee up to the chest. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Okay, let's go again. So as you inhale, rising up onto the tiptoes. Find your balance, but know that it's okay if you wobble, because you will. And draw that left knee up as you're ready. And then seeing if you can stay on tiptoes as you twist out towards the left. Bring it back to center on an inhalation, and then exhale, twist it out towards the right, coming up and down, tiptoes. Seeing if you can stay there, back to center, and as you're ready, step it out to your warrior two. Set the feet up, come and find your peaceful warrior, your reverse warrior, maybe taking that right hand around the lower back here, maybe not, and then cartwheeling down to your lunge, setting up for those standing splits here. So floating that back leg up, lifting from the left inner thigh. Stabilize here, feel the challenge, enjoy it, have fun. And then maybe you want to take a variation here. So maybe you bend that left knee and start to open out at the left hip, turning towards the left, and maybe you lift one hand up off the ground and then the other. Maybe you play in another way that feels fun and playful and challenging enough for you. And then as you're ready, we'll bring it all the way back through, gather into our center, pressing firmly through that front foot, drawing that left knee up towards the chest, palms up towards the ceiling. Gather the energy in, exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, sweeping the arms up again, palms up towards the sky. Exhale, melt it down into your forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway, flat back. Exhale to fold. Planting both hands on the ground here. Maybe you step or hop yourself back to a plank position. You can always take half plank as well. And some mountain climbers here. So mindfully drawing the right knee up to the right elbow, left knee up to left elbow. You can always do it from a half plank position as well with the knees lowered. So choose your challenge. And if you want, you can always amp up the pace here and go super fast. Or you can go a little slower. So it's really up to you. What do you need today? How can you stimulate that flow of energy? Feel a sense of lightness, play, and then as you're ready, come back to your plank. Maybe lower the knees down and come through half plank to come down to the belly. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale brings you back to downward facing dog. As you're ready, bend the knees, look forwards, and then maybe you hop yourself forwards or take a little jump, or maybe it's a step. Inhale, lifting up, halfway lift, and then rising up again with your next big inhalation. Exhale, the hands come together at heart center. Okay, we're going to just take our palms up towards the ceiling here. Stand in mountain pose and feel the energy moving around the body. Connect to your breath. Connect to this sensation of being alive and energized in this body with your breaths today. Okay, so from here we're just going to start shaking it out. So shaking the feet out, the legs, and then maybe the arms and the hands join in. It's one of my favorite things to get the energy moving, shake off stagnant energy. Have a little jump around. You can make it as wild and as free as you want to. Let go of caring if you look silly and really just embrace this quality of movement. Shake it out. If there's anything that's been bothering you, you can shake that out. And then as you're ready, come to stillness. Bring the feet together. Inhale, rise up with the palms towards the sky. And exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. Feel the thumbs pressing on the sternum. Feel your heartbeat. Feel this sense of energy moving through your whole body. Feel grateful. Thank you for practicing this Kapha balancing sequence with me. So there you go, a swift, maybe challenging practice to help lift us up out of that Kapha heaviness. So try this anytime that you're feeling a bit lethargic, a bit heavy, a bit slow, a bit unmotivated, and hopefully it will really help lift you up out of that state. If you enjoy this kind of practice, you might really like my Patreon community. There I share weekly holistic living tips and tools inspired by Ayurveda, so lots to do with balancing the doshas. But I also share a full-length, hour-long seasonal yoga practice every season. I do one for the Northern Hemisphere, one for the Southern Hemisphere, and that is all about balancing the dominant dosha for that season. So if you do like this kind of thing, head over to my Patreon community page. It's just patreon.com/being change, and the link is down below in the description as well. And you can sign up to join that community for £3, £5 or £8 per month, or whatever your local currency is. It will just be converted into pounds. So thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these videos, and share with anybody you think may benefit from this practice. I'll see you next time.